So I, Miss Vandana Gupta, welcome you all to my class. We are in Unit 3, bivariate linear correlation and regression. We have started with regression analysis. See, in the last lectures, we have solved the problems in which we have uh, found out the regression equations of y on x and x on y and calculated the value of one of the variables if the value of other variable is known to us. Today we are going to see the properties of regression lines. So you already know this. The regression equation of y on x is given by y minus y bar equal to b by x into x minus x bar, where b by x is called regression coefficient of y on x, and it is given by b by x equal to r into sigma y upon sigma x, where x bar and y bar are the mean of x and y values. Sigma x is the standard deviation of x values. Sigma y is the standard deviation of y values. And r is the coefficient of correlation between x and y. So if you are given r, sigma x, sigma y, x bar, y bar, then you can find out the regression equation of y on x and similarly x on y. The regression equation of x on y is given by x minus x bar equal to bxy into y minus y bar. Bxy is called regression coefficient of x on y, and it is given by bxy equal to r into sigma x upon sigma y. Today we are going to see the properties of regression equations or regression lines. So the very first property is the two regression lines intersect each other at the point x bar, y bar. What is the meaning of that? The meaning is if you draw the graph of these two lines, then you will see that these two lines will intersect at the point x bar, y bar. So in order to find out the mean values of x bar and y bar, what we have to do, we have to solve the two equations simultaneously. See, what does this tells you? That if you plot these two lines on the graph paper, suppose this is the y on x line and this is the x on y. So these two lines, they will intersect at the point and the coordinates of this point will be x bar and y bar. So if the equation of lines are given to you and you are asked to find out the mean values. So one method is what? You draw those two lines on the graph paper and find out their point of intersections. Find their coordinates. Suppose this x bar, suppose it meets here at 3 and this is at 2. So x bar, y bar is 3 and 2. So x bar, the value of x bar will be 3 and y bar will be 2. But if you are not using the geometry, in that case, the point of intersection of two lines can be calculated by solving the two equations simultaneously. Okay, so that is what is the first property. So what is the first property? The two regression lines intersect each other at the point x bar, y bar. Thus, if the equations of two regression lines are given, then the values of x bar and y bar can be found by solving the two equations simultaneously. Let us look at the second property. The second property gives you the relation between the two regression coefficients and the coefficient of correlation, that is R. You know that the regression coefficient of y on x is given by b by x equal to r into sigma y upon sigma x. And the regression coefficient of x on y is given by bxy equal to r into sigma x upon sigma y. Let us multiply these two, byx and bxy. So that is what I'm going to explain you here. What is the regression coefficient of y on x? B by x, it is r into sigma y upon sigma x. And what is bxy? Bxy is r into sigma x upon sigma y. Now let us multiply these two regression coefficients. So byx into bxy. What does that gives you? Byx is what? R into sigma y upon sigma x. Okay, and into what is bxy? It is R into sigma x upon sigma y. Look at here, this sigma x and sigma x will get cancelled. Sigma y and sigma y will get cancelled. R into R will give you R square. So that means what you have obtained, R square is equal to Byx into Bxy. So what will be the value of R? Look at here. If you are having x square equal to 25, how do you calculate the value of x? It will be square root of 25. Okay, so the value of x will be square root of 25 is 5. And also the value of x can be minus 5. Why? Because see, when you take the square root, you take both the signs. Put here x equal to 5, 5 square is 25. And when you put x equal to minus 5, then also you get 25, minus 5 square. It is minus 5 into minus 5. Minus into minus will be plus, so you will get 25. So x square equal to 25. So the values of x will be two values. It is 5 and minus 5. So when you take the square root, you take both the signs. So therefore, here also the same thing. R square is Byx into Bxy. So what will be the value of R? It will be the square root of Byx into Bxy. While taking the square root, we will take both the signs. So plus minus. So this is what is the relation between regression coefficients Byx, Bxy and R. Okay. So this is what is the second property. Look at here. See the second property, properties of regression equation. It gives you the relation between the two regression coefficients and the coefficient of correlation. So the same thing which I had explained you just now, I have written here. So the regression coefficient of y on x is Byx equal to R into sigma y upon sigma x. And the regression coefficient of x on y is Bxy equal to R into sigma x upon sigma y. Now we multiply these two, Byx into Bxy. Put the value of Byx, that is R into sigma y upon sigma x, into put the value of Bxy, that is R into sigma x upon sigma y. Then you see here that this sigma x gets cancelled, sigma y gets cancelled, and you are left with R into R, that is R square. So R square is Byx into Bxy. So what is the value of R? Therefore, R is equal to square root of Byx into Bxy. And here we are taking both the square root, plus minus. Okay. Now note here, the sign of R is determined by the sign of the regression coefficients. Meaning what? If both Byx and Bxy are positive, then R is also positive. If both Byx and Bxy are negative, then R is also negative. Okay. So in this way, we can determine the sign of R. Okay. So we have seen two properties of regression lines. First one, the two regression lines intersect at the point x bar, y bar. That means if you are given the equations of two regression lines, then you can solve them simultaneously to get the values of x bar and y bar. The point of intersection gives you the values of x bar and y bar. The second property gives you the relation between regression coefficients and R. R means coefficient of correlation. So let us solve the problems. Look at the first problem. The regression equation of y on x is 2x plus 3y minus 5 equal to 0. And the regression equation of x on y is x plus y minus 2 equal to 0. So here you are given two regression equations. One is y on x, this one, and this one is x on y. And what is asked to you? Find the mean values of x and y. That means here what you have to calculate? Bar, mean value of x means x bar, and y bar. So you will use the first property. In the second question, you have to find out the coefficient of correlation R. So today we are going to see the first one. The application or the uses of the second property we will see in the next class. So what is our first property says that the mean values of x and y, that is x bar and y bar, can be found out by solving the two equations simultaneously. So look at what I've written here. To find the mean values of x and y, solve the two equations simultaneously. So you have to solve these two equations simultaneously. See how I have done. This is the first equation, 2x plus 3y minus 5 equal to 0. I have given the name as 1. This is y on x equation. The second one is x plus y minus 2 equal to 0. This is regression equation of x on y. I have called it as the equation number 2. I have to solve these two equations simultaneously. See, when you solve the two equations simultaneously, what we have to do? We have to make the coefficients of either x or y same in both the equations so that one of the variable can be eliminated. So I will show you how to solve this. So let us write down this. 2x plus 3y minus 5 equal to 0. 2x plus 3y minus 5 equal to 0. This is the first equation. Okay. And what is the second one? 2x plus 3y minus 5 equal to 0. The second one is x plus y minus 2 equal to 0. Okay. So these are the two equations. I have to solve them simultaneously, meaning I have to find the values of x and y which satisfy both the equations. Now, the method to solve the simultaneous equation. Listen carefully. You have to make the coefficient of x or coefficient of y same in both the equations. Coefficient meaning what? The number which is attached with the variable x. For example, here with x, what is the number attached? 2. So we say that 2 is the coefficient of x in the first equation. What is the coefficient of y? It is 3. In the second equation, coefficient of x, no number you can see. If nothing you can see, it is 1. So coefficient of x here is 1. Even coefficient of y is also 1. So what we have to do, either you make the coefficient of x same in both the equations or the coefficient of y same in both the equations. So what I will do, either way you can do it. So what I will do, I will make the coefficient of y same in both the equation. What is the coefficient of y in the first equation? It is 3. Can I make the coefficient of y 3 in the second equation? Yes, I can. How? Multiply the second equation. I mean, what I'm doing? The second equation, I'm multiplying by 3. So what will I get? See, second equation multiply by 3. So 3 into x, multiplying this equation by 3. So I have to multiply each and every term by 3. So 3x plus 3y minus 3 into 2, that is 6, equal to 3 into 0 will give me 0. So the second equation, the coefficient of y has become 3. First equation I keep as it is. 2x plus 3y minus 5 equal to 0. Okay. Now I have to eliminate. Why I made them same? So that I can eliminate y. So what I will do now, I will subtract. When you subtract, what happened? The sign of the second equation will change. Each term will change. Sign of each term. So this term has sign plus, it will become minus. This has plus, it will become minus, and this has minus, so it will become plus. And of course, 0 has no sign, so you don't have to change it. Now, this is plus 3y and this is minus 3y. It will get cancelled. Okay, and 3x minus 2x. Now it is minus 2x. So 3 minus 2 is 1. So I will get x. If it is minus 6 plus 5. See, it is minus 6 plus 5, which will give me minus 1. So I will get x minus 1 equal to 0. So what is the value of x? Therefore, x is equal to, shift this -1 to the other side. So I will get +1. So x is equal to 1. Now to get the value of y, you have to put this value in any one of the equation, either in 1 or in 2. I can put in 1. So put x equal to 1 right here. Put x is equal to 1 in the first equation. What is the first equation? 2x plus 3y minus 5 equal to 0. In this equation, put x is equal to 1. So I will get here 2 into 1 plus 3y minus 5 equal to 0. What is 2 into 1? It is 2. So 2 plus 3y minus 5 equal to 0. Okay. So this is 3y plus 2 minus 5 will give me minus 3. So 3y minus 3 is equal to 0. What is 3y? Shift this minus 3 to the other side. So it will become plus 3. So what is the value of y? 3y is equal to 3. So y is equal to 3 divided by 3. See, there is a multiplication here. So when you shift this 3 to the other side, it will divide. So y is equal to 1. So I got x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. So that means 1, 1 is the point of intersection. When I solve these two equations, intersection of these two lines. So therefore, x bar is equal to 1 and y bar is equal to 1. So I have calculated the mean values of x and y. So in this way, if you are given the equations of two regression lines, then by solving them simultaneously, you can find out the mean values of x and y. Okay. So x bar is 1 and y bar is also 1. Now let me take another problem. Wait a minute. Yeah, let us take another problem now. Here you are given the two regression equations and you have to find out the mean values of x and y. So regression equation of y on x is given by x plus 3y minus 88 equal to 0. Okay. And the another equation is 2x plus y minus 71 equal to 0. This is regression equation of x on y. What you have to do? You have to find out the mean values of x and y. That means x bar, y bar. Okay. Second problem. So you are given here two regression equation. Regression equation of y on x is x plus 3y minus 88 equal to 0. And that of x on y is 2x plus y minus 71 equal to 0. You have to find out the mean values of x and y. So as before, To find the mean values of x and y, that is x bar, y bar, we will solve the two equations simultaneously. So we will solve the two equations simultaneously. Now, as before, to solve the two equations simultaneously, we have to eliminate any one of the variable, either x or y. So we have to see that the coefficient of x in both the equation, we should make them same, or the coefficient of y we should make as same. So look at these two equations. In this equation, coefficient of x is 1 and here it is 2. So if I multiply this first equation by 2, the coefficient of x will become same. So let us multiply. So let us write down the two equations. X plus 3y minus 88 equal to 0. X plus 3y minus 88 equal to 0. This is my first equation, correct? And the second one is 2x plus y minus 71. 2x plus y minus 71 equal to 0. This is my second equation. So what I will do, the first equation I will multiply by 2. So first equation multiply by 2. So that gives me 2x plus 2 into 3 will give me 6y minus 2 into 88, 176 equal to 2 into 0. Multiplying equation by a number, meaning each term you have to multiply. So this first equation I have multiplied by 2. So I'll get 2x plus 6y minus 176 equal to 0. Now if the second equation, in both the equation, the coefficient of x is same now 2. So now what I will do, I will subtract. By subtracting, you have to change the sign. So if it's plus, it will become minus, this will become minus, and this will become plus. So 2x minus 2x will get cancelled. 6y minus y, that is 5y. 6 minus 1, that is 5y. Minus 3, this is minus 176, and this is plus 71. So this will give you minus 105. That is equal to 0. 5y minus 105 is equal to 0. So what is the value of y? See, 5y minus 105 is 0. So 5y is 105. Shift this minus 105 to the other side. So its sign will change. So what is the value of y? It is 105 divided by 5. So that is 21. So you got the value of y as 21. Okay. Now to find out the value of x, you put this value of y in any one of the equation, either in 1 or in 2. So let me put it in the first equation. So what we will do, put y equal to 21 in equation number 1. In equation 1, what is equation 1? It is x plus 3y minus 88 equal to 0. You can put in 2 also. Okay, you will get the same answer. So that is x plus 3 into y is 21. So 3 into 21 minus 88 equal to 0. X plus 3 into 21. 63 minus 88 equal to 0. Now look at here. Plus 63 minus 88 will give you minus 25. So x is equal to 25. So when you solve these two equations, you got x is equal to 25 and y is equal to 21. Therefore, 25 and 21 is the point of intersection. I'm sorry. Intersection. Therefore, x bar is 25 and y bar is 21. So in this way, if you know the two equations, you can find out the mean values. So today we have solved two problems in which, given the two regression lines, we have find out the mean values of x and y by solving the two equations simultaneously. Thank you.